Okay, so welcome back to the 6th edition of Technique Tuesday, joined here by Matt. So today we're going to be going through two different loaded carries, the farmer's walks and overhead carry. From here, they're going to be very functional movements when picking things up, carrying things, going to build a lot of core strength, leg strength and upper body strength. These are the two techniques. Okay, so the first movement is those farmer's walks. From here, using a kettlebell or a barbell, dumbbells, whatever weight you want to use, we're using kettlebells. From here, you're going to stand in between the kettlebells from there. We're going through that deadlift position to pick them up nice and safely. So he's going to hinge at the hip, bend at the knees, grabbing hold of the kettlebells, driving through the legs, pushing his hips forwards. Now, starting position. As you can see, Matt's got his shoulders pinned back and down. He's locking in those lats, so he's bracing that core. Core strong, back straight, chins high. Imagine you've got a string attached to the top of your head and someone's pulling it up, trying to lengthen you out as we go through. Brace the core. From here, Matt's going to take one step in front of the other, keeping his feet shoulder apart, walking through nice and strong, chin high. Once he's done, obviously a bit longer than that, we're going to go to the negative of the deadlift. Hinge at the hips, bend at the knees, down to the floor. Standing up, turning around on the way back. We don't want to be spinning with any weights. Don't want to put any unnecessary pressure and forces on your spine. Deadlift again, on the way up, bracing through. Chest high, stand proud, walking our way through, bracing the core, breathing consistently as we go through. Negative of the deadlift on the way through, and those are our farmer's walks. And the second movement, moving on to those overhead carries. From here, Matt's going to stand in between the kettlebells. Now, picking these ones up, won't be able to use a barbell, but dumbbells or kettlebells. From here, we're going to go for a clean movement. So we're starting in that deadlift position. We're going to drive through the legs, and as you go through, you lift the elbows up and take the kettlebells over the top or twisting it round from there. Load them onto your shoulders from there, shoulder press on the way up. As you can see, kettlebells directly above his head. They're not forwards. If they're forwards, they're going to pull you forwards. Too far back, going to pull you back. Directly above. He's locking those shoulder blades back, nice and strong, bracing the core, back straight, chin high. Again, string at the top of his head, pulling it up, body's nice and strong, lengthened as we go through. From here, walking as we go through. From there, bracing the core, breathing consistently as we go through. From there, Matt's going to lower the kettlebells down to his shoulders, twisting through, negative of that deadlift to the way down. Turning around, again, that movement, deadlift up, clean it, up to the shoulders, pressing above head. Nice and strong, brace the core, walking our way through. Once we're done, down to shoulders, down we go, negative of the deadlift, and those are our overhead carries. So thank you for tuning in for this week's edition of Technique Tuesday. If you want to stay up to date with our social media, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and if you want to book in a free trial or find out any more information, you can go to our website for everything epic.